Hello everyone, I wanted to talk about this Vevor Hot Dog Roller that was given to me to test and review. I wanted to talk about my experience with it, how to put it together, and what I think about it overall. First off, we got to use it at my daughter's graduation party and we really did enjoy it. People liked it as well. It did cook the hot dogs well, and it was a highlight throughout dinner. You can see it comes in a big box like this, and it does take just a little bit of time to put together once you figure out what to do. You'll have to remove the glass pieces and kind of organize the parts. And you'll see the first thing you need to do is secure the glass pieces with 4 clips that you screw into the sides, like I do here. One tip is to not fully tighten down the 4 plastic pieces all the way, because you want them to move a little bit so you can get that glass to fit properly. Once you get those glass pieces fit in there, then you can tighten them down all the way. The next thing I did was tighten the plastic pieces on the side of the glass, and this is for the rack that would hold the hot dog buns. There's 4 of those, and they simply screw into the side of the glass. After that, there's this top piece that tightens into the side of the glass. This will hold the swinging door in the front and also secure those glass pieces together. And they all simply screw into place. And this middle piece screws into place with a screw, a plastic washer, and a nut on the end. Once you get those 4 screws into place, then you can screw in the front swinging door with these 2 screws on the end. And then everything is pretty much set up and ready to go. In my testing for the front door cover, I did not remove the plastic covering, which I didn't know about until recording this video, so make sure you do that. It will make it clear so you can see through it. Everything worked out great with our first test run. We had a great time at the party using it. All you need to do is simply plug it in, turn it on, and then I kind of preheated it by just turning it on low at first, just to make sure everything was working and that the rollers were rolling. And then I started them off with a low heat around 200 degrees, then moved it up to 250 to 300, and the hot dogs cooked in about 20 minutes. And that seemed to be a good temperature to cook them low and slow. The hot dogs cooked well, and they didn't split or anything at that temperature, and they did taste good. You'll see it has 2 temperature knobs. The one on the left is for the front rollers, and the one on the right is for the back rollers. Again, I set them between 200 and 300, and that seemed to work well. If you're in a rush to get them done, I'm sure you can set the temperature higher. You just have to keep an eye on the hot dogs to make sure they don't burn or split while you're rolling them. I think this is a good hot dog roller for parties, snack stands, convenience stores. There is this rack on the top to warm hot dog buns if you want to. I wonder if you could also put cooked hot dogs up there as well to keep them warm while you cook some more if you're planning on having a big group of people. Some things I liked about this is the glass enclosure. It kept everything hygienic. It kept bugs away. Some things that could probably improve this even more. You have to grab the side of this front door to open it. It would be nice if there was a handle on it, and maybe a little sticker or something that says front so people know to grab the hot dogs from the front there. Some people were a little confused and tried to grab them from the back where the clear glass was. And my only other critique was I wish the top metal rail was painted a little better, and the sides, I wish they were painted a little bit better. They had a few scuffs on them, and if it was painted a little better, I think everything would look a little nicer. All in all, we really like this hot dog roller, and we plan on using it for many parties to come within the family. It seemed like decent quality for my initial test runs. It also comes with these tongs, some brushes, and a manual. This has 7 rollers and can hold 18 regular size hot dogs. It also has a removable oil drip tray. So cleanup wasn't too bad at all. I just kept the rollers moving. I turned off the heat and wiped them down with a wet cloth. I then also wiped down the removable drip tray and cleaned all the drippings off of that. So cleanup was not too bad. We did enjoy using this hot dog roller. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching.